Hello everyone, today on the channel, it's time for limited. As you can see, we don't have access to Markov yet. And you may ask yourself why. It's advertised, the pre-release is advertised. It's because we are as usual ahead of the curve. So we are recording this 1 week before pre-release, obviously. And what are we going to play? Probably don't want to play the cube draft because, as you know, our cube draft skills are just horrendous. So everybody excited about Markov, and I think we don't have enough gold to be playing premier draft, so we're just gonna do a quick draft of Brothers War just for fun today. We are trying to get as far as possible, and whatever it is, it's gonna be a very fun draft. Actually, well, technically all the drafts we play are fun, but what does Mishra's command do again? Oh, we can discard cards or deal damage to a creature or planeswalker or pump something. Okay, we'll take it. I mean, we haven't played it in draft yet, but it is a removal spell. And we'll cast a spell that plays 5 life. Yep, this thing is annoying. We played against that. Usually we don't play this kind of cards because it doesn't do anything, but also we don't know. Okay, so we decided to be in Rakdos and we literally get nothing in Rakdos. Next. I think we're just gonna get her. Not sure if we play Rakdos before in this format. We can't even remember exactly what is in the format, but I guess we're gonna find out pretty quick. I think we're gonna get him. So far, not much. Red. Mishra. Mishra seems good. Is this? Well, no. Okay, we'll take Mishra here. Like we said, we're just trying to play this and try to have some fun. This thing is good, right? But we might only be in 2 colors, so technically we don't need it. But we'll take it anyway, just in case. Who knows? Oh, this guy was good. This guy was good, I think. Or is it? I think we're just gonna take the Acrobat. We gotta get more artifacts because we're playing the artifact sets. How is this? Okay, never mind. It's quick draft. It's like, how is this removal pick 8? I remember this card wasn't that good, but card is not bad. It's also a kind of removal. I think we're gonna take the 1-drop Goblin here. Not gonna play the Bonso, but we can take it. We don't have soldiers. We don't have 3 colors, just gonna take the land. That's not gonna do anything. This guy's not gonna do anything either because we're not in blue. So far, we don't have anything like amazing. Cityscape Leveler. Yes, thank you. Snap take. Don't even need to see what the hell is the other card in the set. This is interesting, but I don't think we have enough stuff. We have 3 humans. I think we're gonna take this card draw in -1. It's not gonna work. That guy is too slow. That guy we don't really like. We like Goblin Firebomb. Why? Because we like our removal. Even though we are in removal colors, we are not taking another guy, so I guess we're just gonna have to be like really aggro. Because it seems like everything we have is... Yep, we'll take another remover spell. Okay, so we don't have to be playing remover so much. I mean, we don't have to look for remover so much because we got enough remover spells already. Take another Infiltrator. We have a hyper aggro deck. It's good. We have lots of 2-drops and lots of 3-drops. This could be interesting, but we're gonna take another Firebomb. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more Firebombs in the future, but another Unleash Shell? Okay. So probably we should stop taking remover spells, but there's like nothing else for us to take. 2-drops, we really don't like supply drop. That's kind of meh. I don't think we want more than 2 Goblin Blast runners. Okay, something big in red. As a rare, flyer, dragon, we can't even remember. This is for green, right? Yeah, it's not that good. This is for green also, which is not for us. I guess we'll take the mover. Sweet Spear is good. Is there anything else? It's not like we have a lot of instants and sorceries. Technically, so take Swift Spear, even though we have other 1-drops. But this guy was okay. Why they both come together again? This guy is actually much better. Or just take another burn. Yeah, we gotta stop taking burns. We have way too much burn. Boots are okay. Or just take the removal. As soon as we say we gotta stop taking removal, and then we continue to take removal. That is our life. Again, no more Unleash. Enough is enough. We have like 2 of them, I think. Yeah. And I don't think we want to play more than 2. Might as well play that guy. We're gonna have to cut a lot of 2-drops. We have like insane amount of 2-drops. Juggernaut. Oh, take the mat. That's interesting, actually. We would take the claw. We don't have anything big, but like we have Cityscape Leveler, so that's kind of big. I guess we'll take one of these guys. Oh, we have 2 Trench Stalkers. Okay, never mind. Never you mind. Seems like black is like wide open. Take the Locust now, since we don't have any flyers. And the boots come back. I'm not sure if we want to play the boots. I think we played the boots before, and they were pretty good. We can play We can try playing it. I mean, we are an aggro deck. Aggro shell deck. It looks pretty aggro-ish. Okay, time to cut. And cut deep. We don't have a lot of stuff to sacrifice, but play the boots. Oh, we gotta cut a lot of stuff. Technically, we don't have to play that hard because we're only playing 2 Karazaga. We have to cut stuff, and so far we haven't cut a lot. We haven't cut a lot. I don't know if we want to play 2 dig sites. I want to play 1. And we gotta cut 8 cards. The blast run will go bye-bye. How many creatures we got? 17, so we can't cut too many creatures. But at the same time, we are literally... Maybe just play 1 Firebomb. We can't literally cut too many creatures, but we gotta cut 5 cards. What the hell are we going to cut? I think we're gonna have to cut this 3 spear. This guy is too good. The boots are okay. I mean, he won us games before, but we still gotta cut 4 cards somehow. This thing is can get pretty big. I think we're gonna cut the heart. We only have 2 colors, so we're not gonna suck it for any lands. We only have 15 creatures, but we gotta cut 3 more cards. Which really sucks because we don't really wanna cut. We're gonna have to cut this, but this can win games, like literally win games. I think this guy's gonna have to go. But we can't cut any more creatures. We only have 14. Chance command is that good? It may not be that good. I think we're gonna have to cut the claw. And she's not that good. I mean, we do have artifacts to sacrifice actually. Play 43 cards is pushing it even for us. Usually we play 42. We have too many removal spells, not gonna lie. We definitely cannot cut any more creatures. We only have 14 creatures, so Pyrrhic Blast. We really want to try playing this, because if we can get it on the 5th turn and we're like not dying, it basically shuts down the opponent a lot. Like they have to keep discarding cards if they want to cast something. If not, they can just die. Unleash Shell is... Oh, it's Painful Quandary indeed. What do we cut? We don't want to cut too many low things. I think we're gonna cut this guy. We don't have like anything. 13 creatures. Okay, we're gonna try to play 1 game with the 13 creatures. It just doesn't look good. Probably gonna have to like add like 2 more creatures and cut something. Usually we would not play Painful Quandary. Obviously we just want to aggro the person. We don't want to just hope that they don't have cards or something. But like I said, we're trying to make this kind of fun. We want to win, but in a fun way. If that is even possible in this format. We're gonna try one game, but like if we not get enough creatures, we're gonna have to cut like 2 of the remover spells. Probably one Unleashed Shell and like something else. And put 2 creatures in, because 15 creatures should be decent, but 13 creatures is really, I don't know, it's gonna be a struggle. It's literally gonna be a struggle to get the wins. I don't know what we were thinking, but also we could possibly cut the Pyrrhic Blast instead of the Unleashed Shell. Let's keep this and hope we top deck a Swamp. And we did it. We did it, boys and girls and children of all ages. Yeah, mill this guy, because we don't want to get mana screw. We want to mana screw the opponent. And like when he dies, Taigekiche kills like this stuff. That's also not bad. We did get 2 creatures for free basically. But we're not gonna lie. But yeah, not enough creatures. It's obvious to see we have like all kinds of removal and not enough creatures. All kinds. And for some reason our opponent, instead of playing creatures, they decide to take like the only creatures that we have. Which basically sucks, because that's why we have 13 creatures. Oh, we gotta remove them. We probably gotta take Pyrrhic Blast out, to be honest, especially since we're not gonna have that many creatures in the first place. Guys going bye-bye. We finally got another creature. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gotta go to 15 creatures. Take Pyrrhic Blast out and like one more card. That is not a problem. Not a problem at all. Probably gonna use this to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life next time. Why? Why does opponent have like answers to like everything? Like literally, why? I have to try to kill it again now. We don't even have time to draw cards. Yeah, you have enough tokens. Thank you. Unleash Shell! Hope they don't protect it anymore. Pass the turn. Next time we definitely need to draw 2 cards. But do they have removal spell? And another one! Are you kidding us right now? This... We can't even suck this. Okay, whatever. They got 2 repair and recharges, because apparently in this quick draft, like, nobody picks repair and recharge from the bots. Nobody. Nobody. And we kill it again for the 3rd time. Because all we got is removal. Take the one. We finally got some creatures. Wait, what? Did they just return something else? Okay. We don't even know what the hell is going on. Okay. I think we're just gonna discard the Pyrrhic Blast at this point. And hopefully not draw land. Okay, we can cast this end of turn to pump this guy up. Okay. I think we have 7 mana too. Bam! This guy gets big, right? And they keep dropping creatures. Oh, this thing gets huge. But we have enough mana to kill it, right? And it doesn't have haste. Yep. Bye-bye. Attack. I know the mutt is gonna die, but we basically want to unearth it. Then discard this one. I mean, there's not much chance to... I mean, they could hit us back for 1 next time, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Trying to win with 13 creatures is a bad idea. Gotta go up to 15. I mean, we did draw all the removal in the world. The opponent seems to be quite aggro. I think I'm gonna go for this guy, and we're gonna go for the mutt too. Because why not? Got the swamp, draw another card. I mean, the deck is not bad, it's just got too much removal and not enough creatures, so we managed to survive the original onslaught. Now we got 2 4/5s. One is gonna become a 5/6. Okay, so we gotta take out Pyrrhic whatever and put 1 more creature in. Tried to play 14. I mean, it worked in this situation, but we can't rest on our laurels. To be honest. So we're gonna take out the Pyrrhic whatever thing. Especially since we got a sack creature, so it's better if we just have the other one, the 2 mana one, that you suck a creature. Take out Pyrrhic Blast and play... I don't know what, I think we have enough 2-drops. We have enough 2-drops. I think we're just gonna play 1 more 4/5 guy. 14 creatures is a little bit better than 13 creatures, obviously. We got 1 extra creature. 1 extra creature is better than 1 less creature. But it's nothing to write home about. Either way, we're just trying to have fun, so that's our excuse. That is our excuse. What's going on now? What is going up with Arena? We had a hell of a time trying to download the update yesterday. Hell of a time, 7 GB update. It was not fun, that's for sure. Hello? Are we just gonna like miss 1 turn? Because we can't connect to the server? Hello, Earth to Arena. Opponent goes first. I don't know, we're just gonna keep this and hope to God we top deck a mountain. Did not really have a chance to take a look at the card, but we have a 2-drop and we have a 3-drop. I think the boots are not that amazing in this deck. We definitely do not have any huge stuff. Our best stuff are these 4-5 Trench Stalkers. And then getting them out with haste, I don't know, it's not that amazing. So probably gonna have to take out the boots after this game. And probably play another creature. Yeah, it's our turn. If we can actually connect to the server and Alina lets us play. And we top deck another swamp, no mountain. Oh mountain, come on, we wanna play our land. What is going on with this slow? Hello? Oh, dinosaur is falling in slow motion. Hey, wait, we missed a turn? No, wait, why did we discard? Oh my god, okay, so we're gonna lose this game now because we missed a turn. And not only did we miss a turn, but Arena made us discard. What is... This is why we make these videos. Yeah, we are like 2 turns behind now, so the chances of us winning this game is low. Because not only did we miss our turn, but we didn't even play a land. Instead, we lost the land because Arena shenanigans. And now the opponent is like on their 3rd land and we're gonna be on our 2nd land. And we lost the land because it was auto discarded. And we don't have board wipe in this deck, so opponent also of course got 2nd turn drop and 3rd turn drop on curve. What is going on? This is just disgusting. Like, this is why we don't... Yeah, it's giving us like information we have to discard again. Yeah, it's our turn. What is this slow motion garbage? Yeah, can we play the land? Can we even click? Like, we didn't even see the timer, like, that we time out. Hello? We're trying to play a land, like, it's highlighting. And it auto makes us discard another. We cannot play this game. We literally can't play this game. It just discarded 2 cards for us. It didn't even allow us to play the card. Why? We didn't even... Like, it literally took less than like 30 seconds. We didn't even see the timer. What the hell is happening? Like, it's playing the game for us. Like, it's behind. It looks like it's behind, but in real life, like, we didn't have any chance to do anything. Okay, so this game is a total write-off. I think we should just concede. But I think... Yeah, like, look, obviously opponent is just dropping creatures every single turn, starting the 2nd turn. We discard 2 lands because we have 7 cards in hand, but like, we literally didn't even see the rope. Like, it didn't even start the rope for us, and this took like less than 1 minute. Why would it automatically just make us discard? Did we rope for 1 minute? Look at how slow this is. Like, we tried to move the mouse around. Everything is like in like slow motion. So we're just watching this game as a spectator because we obviously lost the game. And not only did we lose the game, but we did not even have a chance to play the game. Automatic loss because of connection to server. I don't know whose fault it is because we can do other stuff on the internet at the same time. So our internet is working properly, or at least it's working as normal as possible. I mean, we just finished the previous game and the previous game was fine. Everything was working pretty fast according to its normal speed. But for some godforsaken reason, this game we have to get on auto loss because the game is playing for us. And we don't seem to be able to click on anything. We tried to click on, oh, now we can click on blockers. Do we have a chance to actually choose the blockers? I mean, it doesn't matter. This thing has flying, so we can't block. No blocks. Can we just click on no blocks? Just kill us faster, because I think if we try to play the concede button, it's gonna go in slow motion too. Anyway, just try it. Concede! Place the concede button. Oh, look at the speed of this menu. Okay, we wanna concede. Yeah, just concede and go to the next game. It's like report a bug. Report a bug will probably take us like half an hour and then like the draft would be over. They'd be like, oops, you lost that whole draft because you were busy reporting a bug, but it's actually not a bug. So we press the concede button, but the game doesn't want to concede. So I don't know. This is what could happen. This is literally what could happen when you see people and they are, I don't know, roping or they don't seem to be doing anything. Sometimes it happens with our opponents and we are wondering what the hell is going on. Did they go out to lunch? This is possibly what could happen. Like they could just not be connected to the server like we are now. And we're basically watching the game just play for us without actually, like, we can't even press this concede button. The options are, you don't have any options in Arena. Arena takes your options away for you. It is pretty demoralizing. Yeah, we pressed concede like 5 times already. Next. Wait, is it their turn? It says opponent's turn, but it's allowing us to, like, look at this craziness. It's allowing us to like highlight cards and try to play cards, but it also says opponent's turn. So is it like our turn? Is obviously like opponent just play by themselves. They're probably thinking like, why did these guys discard 2 lands and decided like not to play any spells? Because we couldn't. And the thing is, it didn't even take long enough to rope. I don't understand why we didn't see the rope on our side. And now the game is finished. And we gotta go change and take out the boots. And probably put in another creature instead of the swift boots. Look at this slow motion craziness. Defeat. Yeah, I know we got defeated because we literally could not play this game. It's like automatic loss. We had the mana, we had a good hand, we could have probably put up a fight against this deck. We had second turn play, third turn play, and then we had the Powerstone Fracture to basically kill one of their guys. And when we got to 5 mana, we had the 4/5. Probably we would have to kill the angel, I'm not sure. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because we lost the game. Automatic loss. Welcome to Arena, where the game doesn't work half the time, but you're expected to enjoy it. And for some reason, people also pay money for this, like we said. We don't pay money, we are just all... We are all free to play. FTP. Free to play. Which is why we can't win a lot. We have special win days and loss days. And there's basically no point in paying money and giving people money for this game. Because you will lose. You basically just lose your money. We still don't understand why. I mean, there's lots of people promoting this, and there's lots of people who are new to Magic and they think this is like a pay game or you have to pay to get a lot of cards. But we've been playing since like 2017 when the beta came out. We have like cards to make decks in like whatever formats we want. We've been making these videos for 3.5 years to show how broken and how rigged this game is. It's obviously nothing like real paper Magic, and we discussed this many times in terms of games and tournaments. Like in real paper Magic, you have a deck that's very good and you have a player that's very good, then that combination will cause them to literally win most of the games. Unless they get mana screwed or mana flooded, which is possible obviously in paper Magic, they will win most of the runs. Like, I mean, we've been to tournaments. Yeah, we have one loss. Congratulations. Let's take out the boots. Can we take out the boots, please? Does the server work now? We've been to tournaments where people have actually won like every single round, like 6-0 or 7-0 with their decks. They haven't won like every game, but it's best out of 3 and they won every round. Which means they won most of the games because the deck is really good and the player is really good, or the deck just takes the meta game by storm, like nobody's expecting it. And that's possible. And then even if they go to other tournaments or they play the same deck again, there's also a high chance that they're going to be doing really, really good. But in Arena, you have a deck that can go like 7-0 or 8-0 one day, and then like literally, okay, can we take out the Swift Boots, or we can't click anything? Can we click anything? Take out the boots. And we have to put in another creature. I don't think we need another Trench Stalker, because we don't draw a lot of cards. I think we just play the Monastery Swift Spear. If it allows us to take out the boots, so I think after we take out the boots, we're gonna try to close Arena and then restart it really quickly. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it, because it's just not working properly. Like, look at this, it's not even allowing us to take out the boots. Let's just try to close it and then restart it, and hopefully it's gonna work. Like, we're not gonna suddenly die. If it even allows us to close the stupid server client, whatever the hell it's called. So as we said, or as we're trying to say, it is completely different from real life Magic and people being able to win like multiple tournaments and multiple games with the same situation. Yeah, we want to exit game and then we're gonna try to restart it really quickly and continue this video, hopefully. Like, I don't know what's going on, but we have to try to exit because obviously we can't click anything. The first game was okay, and then now after the first game we literally can't do anything. Like, we just got a game loss for not being able to access the client, basically. Couldn't play anything. So to continue the spiel and the complaints, in Arena you can literally go 6-0 or 7-0 one day with one deck in one format. Obviously you need to have like decent competitive deck, like we had in Alchemy Mono Red or Mono Black, which we used to rank. And then after you do that, the next day you literally basically lose all your games, or almost all your games. You literally go like 1-6 or 1-5. The game doesn't even want to exit. It's refusing to exit from itself. So the fact that this is possible, and we've proven it many times, and we've talked about it, means that the game itself is rigged. Literally, that's what it means. It's rigged to give you wins, and then it's rigged to give you losses. Come on, we're trying to exit this game. Why does he not want to exit? just turn off and then restart again. We're gonna just try to talk to keep this video going, because unfortunately, like we said, we are like uncut and unedited, so we don't do any type of editing of this. Yeah, we don't want to do any changes, just allow us to close arena. Okay, it's closed. And then allow us to restart arena. And hopefully it's faster. So we discussed this and we explained this many times, so we just said. So the chances of, you know, winning some games and then like winning a little bit more or winning a little bit less, that type of situation is completely understandable. But the fact that like the format is the same, the game, the deck is absolutely the same, the player is obviously the same, and the fact that you can go one day 6-0 and then the next day 0-6, it is literally like people are saying like, oh, we had bad luck or something. Yeah, in real life, if that happens to you, you can say that it's let's go back to this draft. You can say that it's bad luck, but in arena there is no such thing. Okay, take out the boots, put in the swift spear. I don't think 15 creatures. Yeah, I don't think we want to do any other changes. Just allow us to continue this draft, and hopefully we don't get another auto loss. Like hopefully we can actually, you know, do something now. Like play the game that we want to play. And again, no swamp. But hopefully we can top deck a swamp. Or we can't. It would be just like arena because we're complaining to basically, yep, basically just mana screw us. After we just auto loss a game for not being able to play the whole game. Now we're gonna get a second auto loss for being mana screw. So this video is going to be like a textbook situation of arena just screwing us over. So we're gonna kill this for one. Then we're gonna discard something. What? We're probably gonna discard this guy and draw a land, and of course it's not a swamp. Well, at this point it doesn't matter, because at least we got another land. At least we can get Mishra down next time. Eventually we draw another swamp. We are so like 2 lands away from this thing. Mishra can't attack. Okay, we got a swamp. So we are not doing so bad now. I think we're gonna get Mishra down and also get this thing and mill the opponent. Because obviously we need land, so we don't want to mill ourselves. But we can mill the opponent. And no attacks. What did they lose? They didn't lose anything big. Fortunately, not a good meal, but it's okay. We gotta take care of this before they get to 7 mana, and then it gets a little bit big. This guy having reach doesn't matter much. We only have like 1 flyer. Having death touch is kind of annoying. But there's nothing we can do about it at this point. We need to top deck another land to get this play. Maybe kill the Death Toucher. Ah, they got one of these. We got one of these too. I hope he's still in the deck. Drawing this would be good for us too. Then we can actually double block this thing. Take it out. Okay. What do we want? I think I want to kill the Death Toucher guy. Yeah, we have enough removal to take care of that later. I want to attack with the team. Might not be the best idea, but on the crackback they can only hit us for 5. Oh, they're gonna take it, okay. Now we just need to draw another remover spell, because they are very close to making this a 4-4, but we need to get the 2-3 death touches just holding us back. We need another remover spell. Oh, they wanna hold the guy back for blocking. Because we gotta survive to 8 mana to get the leveler out. I don't know how that's gonna happen. We didn't draw anything that makes power stones either. Yep. They got lots of blockers. Okay, so we're not attacking anytime soon. We had 2 mana, 1 from the leveler, which is not gonna do much if we don't survive long enough to cast it. We need to draw more creatures. We got 15 creatures now. Oh, we can use this to discard an artifact. Oh, they got enough. They got enough mana to make it a 4. We're gonna take a chance. We can discard an artifact and get 2 extra mana. Or we can just naturally get to. Now we're just gonna have to bluff them. I mean, we can chump block with this. If we manage to top deck another land in a row, that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, that thing can get pretty big, but if we top deck another land in a row, we can just cast this and get rid of this thing. Doesn't matter how big it is. So this boy is gonna have to chump block. Take for the team. Nothing much you can do about it. As you know, we got massive amounts of removal, but we drew 3 lands in a row. If we draw another removal spell that doesn't deal damage, we can actually take out this. If we draw something that makes a Powerstone token to guarantee that we have Cityscape Leveler the turn after, that's also good. And we of course drew 4 lands in a row. Thank the Lord. It's like the one situation where you basically want to draw 4 lands in a row. And they don't have hexproof. Alrighty then. We got 4 lands in a row, baby. 4 lands in a row. We will normally complain to hell and back, but in this situation, it is the best time to ever draw probably 4 lands in a row. When you have Cityscape Leveler in your hand. Exile! Are you kidding us right now? Okay, no comment. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're not supposed to win this game. Because we did draw 4 lands in a row. And on top of that, they probably have a pump spell too. They managed to get rid of our biggest boy. That I don't know how we're gonna win without him, because of course they have exile cards. We can't unearth it, so it's just an 8 mana like remover spell for their stupid 4-4. I mean, I know this card is playable, but like, come on, like, why do they have to draw it out of? They probably only have 1 in their deck out of like 22 cards. Like, why did they have to actually draw it? Yeah, of course they have a pump spell. I don't know why they're thinking so much about it. Like, you gotta save it because you don't have. And now we get something that makes Powerstone tokens, but we cannot attack, so whatever, pass the turn. Passing the turn. I swear we have one of these guys too. I swear we drafted one. Also, they want to keep whatever's on top. We also have the Surveillance. And they have removal. How? I mean, we know how because we drew 8 lands in a row. And even though they have as many lands as us, it doesn't really matter because they are 4 cards deeper. And they have, and we draw that. Automatic losses. This is why we make these videos. I mean, sometimes, you know, we can go like 6-1 or 6-2 in draft, or even 7-1 or 7-2. I think we went like 7 something in the previous draft. And at other times, the arena just doesn't want you to win. We literally drew like 5 lands out of 6 draws. We drew 4 lands in a row, and then we drew the other guy, the 8-8, and then we drew another land. And another one. And this is a little bit too late. Maybe it's just punishing us because we decided to play this stupid card. It's trying to punish us. We basically dead. And they have a removal spell. Yeah, they have a removal spell. So basically we are dead. Well, there's nothing we can do. We drew 5 lands out of 6 draws. And our opponent exile like our only chance of doing something. So we're just gonna concede so we don't waste any more people's time. And move on. Like we said, arena sometimes is like sentient. I swear to God, it's sentient. It's like listening to us. Remember we said, oh, we just want to do this draft for fun at the beginning of the video. Like we don't want to take it seriously. So arena's like, oh, you want fun? You want fun? Oh, we're gonna give you fun. We are gonna give you fun. We're gonna let you win one game. And then after you win your one game, the next game is just not gonna connect to server. Like now is the first game worked properly. Like this game that we just finished, you notice it worked fine. Everything moved according to plan. Everything moved fast. No issues whatsoever. No problems. And then bam. Land after land after land after land after land. And then we just got our bomb and it's like, oh, we can stabilize now because we got an 8-8. And like even if they kill it, it's okay because you can bring him back. And then the reason I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen, you see, because the opponent has removal and they have more removal and they're drawing more cards than you and you're basically just useless. Thank you for everything, Arena. Thank you for everything, Arena. Just kill that guy and make a Powerstone Talker because you can cast this guy using Powerstone Talker. We do need another black again, but it's okay. So Arena's like, are you having fun yet? Are you having fun yet by getting an auto loss and then the next game throwing like unlimited lands? And they keep on drawing cards with this because why would they not keep drawing cards with this? Okay, time to discard the mountain. Beautiful. Now we can draw the whatchamacallit. Would be nice because we already have 6 mana. Or I think we should just use it to draw 2 cards. And the opponent has boots. Well, congratulations on boots, you're not gonna get to use them. Not on that creature. Come on, whatever 8 mana thing is, because we already got like 7 mana for it. Our 8 mana bomb, and of course they get this on the 3rd turn. Is mana? Oh, it's mana values, not power. I think we're just gonna draw stuff. Exile something. Chimera as well. Attack. They should block something. Because as you know, our deck is pretty aggro. We have lots of 2 drops and 3 drops. A lot of 2 drops and 3 drops. We even have 2 1 drops. Boom. And we continue to draw lands because arena. But that's okay, this guy can make us discard our land. And we do have a flyer. It doesn't block flyers. Yeah, we do have a Rager. Okay, we can cast Rager next to an enemy. Try to gain the whatchamacallit. And of course, they get some big creatures, and now we can even attack in the air. It is pretty bad. Oh, this thing can get Death Touch and Lifelink, because we're gonna draw a card off of this guy. And they refuse to put the Hexproof thing. That's pretty weird. Oh yeah, he got Death Touch and Lifelink. I don't think we need to cast this yet. Attack. Don't care what they block. They can just take the 4 damage. We still gain 1 life. And if they attack, we can just block with this guy so he dies and then we unnerf it. So we don't have a lot of card draw, but we do have card draw. Oh, they did block. It's okay. This thing can take care of the flyer. I mean, Mishra's command can take care of the flyer. And it's game over. Because our deck actually got to play a game after the first game. This is literally like the only other game we played. We have like 4 games already, 2 losses, but technically we only played 2 games. We only managed to play 2 games. Because Arena. Because of Arena. We only managed 2 games. Let's see what happens next. I mean, we said it's gonna be fun. We should have said it's gonna be exciting. This video is gonna be exciting. We almost reached like 1 hour of video time and we only managed to play. I mean, technically we play 4 games, but in reality, didn't. Okay, we go first again, 3 mountains. Hoping for that sweet, sweet swamp. Just get this sound out. I don't know if we have anything to trigger. No swamps. Pass the turn. Absolutely no swamps. No, we don't want to attack. We need to draw a swamp. Wait, why didn't we get a chance to... I don't know what the hell is going on. Absolutely no swamps. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, now we draw a swamp. We shouldn't have played the mountain. Opponent is in 3 colors. Like, oh, now we draw our second color because, of course, we do. Pass the turn. We're gonna have to use this to draw 2 cards again. The gruesome realization is that Arena wants to like mana screw us. So we don't win any more games against this weird 3 color deck that just does something. Okay, it's just gonna sit there, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Need to draw cards. We literally have nothing to do, so pass the turn. Where's our 8 mana thing? We can almost cast it. Okay, they got a 5/5. So we're not drawing any remover so far. I think we're just gonna discard the swamp. No, we're just gonna take the card. Actually, we can kill it with the Goblin Firebomb. Can we not? We can. We have like 7 mana already. Yeah, we draw stuff. But instead of killing, we can just get more chump blockers. So you're not really afraid of the 5/5. For no reason. Just continue to not drop. Yeah, we can basically chump block with this guy, and this guy is not even chump blocking actually. We can just take it out. Where's the 8 mana guy? We literally have 7 mana. We can literally get 8 mana next turn. Come on, just give us the boom. Boom shaka shaka. Like what the hell does he do? Flying? Oh, we can chump block if they give you flying. Oh, that sucks. That means we got a Goblin Firebomb because we get unlimited lands. Did we not mention how we got unlimited lands? I think we mentioned. Okay, they don't have something to. Stop throwing lands. Like this is the second game where we're getting like floated to hell. And we're throwing 2 more lands. No attacks. How many lands did we discard? 3, 4, plus 8, 12. We have 12. We only have 5 lands left in our deck. An opponent has a 60 card deck and we have 5 lands left and we're gonna deck if we don't beat them. What a stupid situation this is. Actually not this, or just not this. Just gonna chump block this, I mean take it out with this. Which one should we use? You know that guy might get bigger. Take it out with this, I don't know. Just give us something. And he gets first strike, yeah, whatever, congratulations. And of course we cannot. Oh, we shouldn't have played the land. Okay, we screwed up so bad. We screwed up so bad. Now we have to discard the Dwarven Forge-Chanter. Could have discarded the land. Oh, it's not a land. What a surprise. Oh, we can kill the thing. What's the other option? Give something and haste, but literally it doesn't make any sense, to be honest. We literally only have 5 land cards left in the deck, but we're not supposed to discard the land. We were not supposed to discard that land, we're supposed to hold that land. We made a mistake. But anyway, we should not be drawing many lands because we only have 5 left out of 19 cards. Where is our big thing? Where's our other remover? We're actually kind of running out of... We're running out of stuff. We should have kept the land in our hand for this thing. Block with the Rager. Is it a land? Yes, of course it's a land, okay. So we're going to do 5 damage to this thing. Oh, choose us and deal 5 damage. Oh no, we just need to do 4 damage actually. We need the mana to cast a Rager. And we have to discard the swamp because like we literally have 5 lands left and we draw a land. And another land. Oh, the most rigged games in the history of like literally rigged games are available now for your watching pleasure. We have to pay 1 to discard. Okay, anyway. The most rigged games in Arena are available now. We literally drew almost all the lands in our deck. No, we don't want to play this. We have, what is this, 10 lands? 11, 12, 13, 14. 3 lands left. We literally have 3 lands left in our deck. 3 lands. And of course, we cannot draw. We literally cannot draw the 8-8. We have 3 lands left. And of course, opponent gets a flyer. This is gonna be, I think, the last of our games for the day. Was reasons. Arena just doesn't want us to win, obviously. Arena would just not like us to win. Jump block. Discard a land. We have 3 lands left. No, we drew land again. Ha! All lands all day. We have 1 land left in our deck. It is practically impossible. It is practically impossible to draw lands. And we're just gonna have to chum block and then discard this and hope to draw, I don't know, the 8-8 thing. What a game! Chum block or try to kill one of these things. This thing has first strike. No, we have to chum block. Otherwise, we're basically there. What a game! We drew all the lands in our deck. This is like one of the first time it actually happens to us. Is it another land because we have no more lands? No, that's not the 8-8. We need to top deck the 8-8. That's like our only chance to survive, maybe. Even that's not enough. Nope. No chance to get the 8-8. We drew all the lands in our deck. This is crazy. Meal. If we meal ourselves, doesn't actually do anything. No, we're losing to a 60 card deck in 3 colors. And we mill 2 lands. We drew all the lands in our deck. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lands. 10, 14. 14 lands. There's 3 lands left in our whole deck. What is this? What is this? We basically lost. What a garbage draft, everybody. What a garbage draft. Okay, well, this is a good example of how rigged Arena is when you're not supposed to win the draft. When you're not supposed to win the draft, but they did give us 2 wins. You basically cannot play for 1 game. They took ability to play. We couldn't connect to the client for the whole game for auto win. Second, for auto loss. Second auto loss, we just got mana flooded like crazy. And now the third loss, we also got like, we literally drew lands. All we drew were lands. I'm not even sure. The previous game we won, even though we drew 5 lands in a row. So basically, after the first loss, after the first win and the first loss, we were supposed to lose. Like, we're supposed to flood every single game. This is what I'm saying, that this Arena software is rigged. How on earth are you supposed to believe that out of like 5 games, you are supposed to mana flood 4 games, plus the ones that we couldn't even play? Like basically 5 out of 5. How does that make statistical sense? Like one draft you barely flood, you flood like 2 or 3 games, and we are playing 42 cards and 17 lands. We should be getting screwed if anything, because we're playing 42 cards and only 17 lands. But instead of that, we flooded every single game. Absolutely every single game we flooded in this draft. The rigging continues. Stay tuned for more rig draft courtesy of Arena Software. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.